You are listening to Radio Long Island City, recorded at our studios near Hell Gate, 9 kilometers north of the Harbor Hill Moraine. And now, the Observatory. The Observatory, Friday the 21st of November 2025. It is 60 days after the fall equinox. It is 30 days before the winter solstice. By the Islamic Hijri calendar, at sundown the month of Jumada al-Thani begins. By the French Republican calendar, it is the first day of Frimaire, the day of the Réponse, the Rampion. The sun rises today at 6:50 a.m. Solar noon takes place today at 11:42 a.m. The sun sets today at 4:33 p.m. Civil twilight ends at 5:03 p.m. and nautical twilight ends at 5:36 p.m. The length of daytime today is 1 minute 46 seconds, shorter than yesterday. The moon is in its waxing crescent phase and is 2% full at midday. The first quarter will arrive on Friday, the 28th of November. These are the predicted tides today for Horns Hook. In the wee hours, low tide, 4:08 a.m., 21 centimeters. In the morning, high tide, 10:26 a.m., 1 meter 58. In the afternoon, low tide, 4:45 p.m., 3 centimeters. At night, high tide, 11 p.m., 1 meter 31. In our shared realm of plants and animals, the white pines have dropped enormous amounts of pine cones. They are beautiful, but absolutely drenched in sticky sap. There is a way to prepare them if you want to gather them and make a wreath. You begin by soaking them in the bathtub for 6 hours in warm water with a gallon of white vinegar. Then you take them to the sink, fill the sink with more warm water and a cup of vegetable oil, and scrub the cones gently, releasing any vestiges of sticky sap. Finally, place them on sheet pans and bake them at 250 degrees for 2 hours. After those 2 hours, turn the oven off and let them cool inside, perhaps another hour. The cones turn a warm orange brown, and they close very slightly. But they also take on a stunning sheen, as if they had been varnished. The pine aroma will fill the kitchen. Commemorations. On this day in 1931, the Hollywood horror film Frankenstein was released nationwide. Everyone remembers Boris Karloff in the role of the monster. Almost no one remembers Colin Clive as Dr. Frankenstein. Dwight Fry established the role of Frankenstein's assistant, who oddly was called Fritz, not Igor, in the movie. The Hollywood version of the tale is a distinctly 20th century take on Mary Shelley's original novel. Shelley's 1818 book is about the hubris of the doctor, daring to take creation into his own hands. Her creature is intelligent and blames the doctor for creating him. In the Boris Karloff iteration, the focus is on science gone mad, with powerful technologies and Tesla coils zapping the creature to life. And the creature is a monster, murderous and cruel. On this day in 1964, the Verrazano Narrows Bridge was dedicated and opened to traffic. At the time it was built, it was the longest span on Earth. In fact, its support towers were so far apart and so tall, the curvature of the Earth had to be taken into account. They are not parallel, and at the top they are 1 5/8 inches further apart than at their bases. The Verrazano Narrows Bridge was the last grand project of Robert Moses. The dedication was attended by President Lyndon Johnson. Unlike earlier bridges in the city, at the dedication, pedestrian traffic was not allowed, and the ceremony was relatively simple and low-key. After the speeches and ribbon cutting, the bridge was simply immediately opened to cars. On this day in 1969, the first permanent ARPANET link was established between UCLA and the Stanford Research Institute. ARPANET, standing for the Advanced Research Projects Agency Network, was the first use of the technologies that would eventually evolve into the Internet. It was developed with major funding from the federal government, and it would come to radically transform the way we live and communicate with each other. Today we remember Isaac Bashevis Singer, born on this day in 1903. Originally from Poland, he emigrated to the United States. One of the greatest writers in the Yiddish language, his prodigious output included novels, short stories, memoirs, and essays. He is remembered for his novel The Magician of Lublin, and short stories such as Gimple the Fool and The Spinoza of Market Street. He won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1978. Remember Isaac Bashevis Singer today. And that is the Observatory, Friday the 21st of November, 2025.